legends speak of an unstoppable army. Wave after wave of merciless evil, destroying kingdoms, crushing armies, laying waste to humanity. Centuries ago, this war was fought by an ancient order. Now, the threat has returned, and only one remains. This is no longer a war. It is an annihilation. And this soldier is all that stands between humanity and extinction.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats our heart. He falls for love unspoiled. By your darkness within, you fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
We seek the monsters that you fear the most. We chase the nightmares that haunt your cowardly dreams. The deadlier the prey, the more we exult in the hunt, the more we honor our gods. This harsh land breeds the savage, and we revel in it. The old world calls. Ripe for our taking. We fought monsters, and we became them.
Are you gonna do it? You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
Are you on board?
Okay!
The truth.
Long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Wow, that was something at the fight.
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
But not everyone is bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
The sacred oasis.
I thought he was dead. Our Medjay, the last protector, our treasure and faith. Siwa has not been the same. I hope you are here to rid us of Medunamuni.
Be my eyes, Senu. This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
Get out of my way.
You will die, Medunamun.
Die, you bastard!
Going to kill you for that.
See what is mine!
Finally.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way, I'll follow.
This is a vast open world you explore with your friends. Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique playstyle.
Hang in there. Almost there. Have you been in there yet?
I haven't.
Attack anyone in the area. We're under attack.
I think that's part of Praxley's mission.
You can equip your Javelin exosuit with gear that brings devastating power to combat.
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there. Oh, the scars have a heavy.
Time to use that mortar.
had, in fact, in Beyond Good and Evil 1, when the characters were getting out of the hovercraft. So here we have that monkey, which is my playable main character here, but of course you long, and the other one, the mothership, is about 400 meters long. I'm going to go close to it so that you can see the size. So when we have large spaceships like that, the good thing, the interesting thing is that they are a real level of gameplay. You can go inside. We have interiors for those big. Something interesting about the scale and the feeling of scale. So I'm going to land on the top of the statue, and you will realize how big it is. So here we have a wonderful vista. No shit or things like that. You can really appreciate the point of view wherever you are. It will be the same mechanics. So that was one of the big features we wanted to make sure that we had before showing the game to the public, to everybody, so that we wanted to make sure that the technology was working and this big ambitious game was feasible.
There he is. Still alive. How the hell am I? Hell yeah. Gonna get it. Dinner time.
Drop him! Now! Or I'll kill him!
Don't do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you. Oh, God. Deke. Hi, Manny.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
This is a night our people will remember. There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. We're going to attack those stores and set our people free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. Neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack. You're awake now.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police.
Shit.
We gotta go.
What? We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North, our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
Marcus!
Take cover! We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. I'm gonna send the humans a message. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus!
I'm with you, Marcus!
With you, Marcus. I'll follow you, Marcus.
Then follow me.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to the deviant video message broadcast recently from the Stratford Tower.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
We're getting reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
They're coming.
This way! North!
North! North. All right, what happened?
We slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? My name is Marcus. I am one of them. This is our story.
But we can have our fingers crossed, especially with the fact that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is confirmed to be released in multiple installments, so maybe we'll see Episode 1 next year. A remake of Final Fantasy VII is something gamers have wanted ever since going back to 2005 when Sony decided to show off that tech demo running on the PlayStation 3. Years would go by and we would hear nothing until finally at E3 of 2015, a Final Fantasy VII Remake was confirmed. So far, the little bit we've seen thus far has looked absolutely amazing, and the goal of the Final Fantasy VII Remake is to recreate the entire game with the visuals that we've seen so far. That alone is extremely ambitious for those of you that know how big of a game FF7 is. It's almost understandable the fact that this game is being released in multiple parts. I know that does kind of sting, but nonetheless, people are gonna buy it without a doubt, and maybe we'll finally get to play the remake in 2018, fingers crossed.
Okay, Riku. Let's move.
North Star. Fist of the North Star is seeing a video game adaptation, and this one actually looks really good. It's being made by the Yakuza developers, and it looks to be of the similar style of Yakuza. With Fist of the North Star, you would typically think of a Dynasty Warrior style game, and it's definitely got that action-heavy style of gameplay, but it's also got its side events and mini-games similar to the Yakuza series. You're gonna be wandering around town, obviously fighting off a lot of bad guys, but you'll also have side events, odd jobs, and mingling with the other inhabitants. Considering what the Yakuza devs have done in the past, expect Fist of the North Star to be really good. Except for a release in Japan in 2028, we don't have any word on a Western release date, but you can expect it to come over at some point.
Let's go! Hokuto! 百裂剣！お前はもう死んでいる。